Now I'm calling the goddamn customer service in the United States Postal Service. These people, they're pieces of shit there too. I called here countless times about them withholding my mail and stuff, and they don't do nothing. They don't cancel somebody's uh, employment or nothing. As you saw, like I said on the film that I'm going to put up again today, I thought that skipping 2 days, I may have to skip today too with all these other phone calls that I put up, but at the end of the day, I'm going to put it up every day besides the ones where there's other phone calls made of the evidence proof where the mailman delivered my priority shipping mail to the wrong address out this fucking goddamn window. The house right here, okay, with the van in the driveway, delivered my mail to the wrong address, July 18th, 2026. And if you want, I could actually play it for you through the fucking film. And I'm not. Might as well. Pause it till I get there. Postman just arrived. I don't know if that's the spy that did what he did to me, or this if that's someone else. Interrogated me in 2023 and 2021. And anyway, we're gonna film here now. And he also brought the mail to the wrong house. I showed you out the window. And if they don't show up this today, is a different time, same date and time here, right here. Show you. Say what time it is. Okay. And they also probably don't say that I'm in the actual city where I live. I'm put here. Pardon me. If I live here, I wouldn't be in a disgruntled attitude. So at the end of the day, honestly, I don't live here. I'm put here. Okay, you cocksuckers want to say that I'm in fucking Hennepin County, huh? Gone. Now I'm going outside. Film the address. Suck my motherfucking dick. People are putting their fucking goddamn vehicles in front of this fucking house. I never asked to put no boat or a fucking car here. Now, y'all want to disrespect? It's on. Now I'm gonna pause the fucking goddamn film. And no, I'm not in motherfucking goddamn Hennepin County. Just heard noise out there. I'll be having the phone just like this once the camera, or once I see that postman coming. Postman just walked past. Didn't just put the mail in the mailbox. And it is that piece of shit, Casey Argle. Prepare for court case. Me versus the entire Postal Service, me versus the entire United States government, and everybody else inside this motherfucking phone that I'm using to film. This piece of shit just came outside talking to the postman. Him and some bitch that they used that bitch to pretend to be me. I'm pretty sure that kid's saying that I'm his friend or some shit, and that
That's the thief that works for the government, Dawson Yost.
Yeah, in the yellow.
He's also going to the court case.
This is what I look like. I don't have hair on the top of my head. I have
That
only
house
buzz
instructed
cut.
from the
Practicing an
side of the
ancient
United States
samurai
government to steal my
ritual.
ATM card.
Keep my hair cut like that.
26, year 2024, alongside a year 2022 model BMW X6 Alpina high altitude SUV.
September 26,
Now,
2024.
name, I don't give a
Back
fuck.
when
I
my
just said his
ATM
name
card
too.
was
His
in a
name's
different
Casey
goddamn
Markle.
bank.
He's a crooked federal agent that works for the United States Postal Service and does whatever they tell him to do. And anyway,
that's enough.
These people they just left in that car.
Now I'm gonna call. I'm gonna pause it now. Call the customer service number. Here we go. They want to disrespect me. Also, since they're thieves and crooks, I'm not gonna let them know my telephone number.
Thank you for calling the United States Postal
I'm gonna
Service Customer Care Center.
I'm gonna pause it until they get to talking. I'm here calling to talk to a representative to make a complaint about a mail courier.
Sorry, I didn't get that. To track the status of a package, report a package delivery issue, inquire about the status of a package service request and schedule a redelivery say package, or press 1. For daily mail services including delivery, mail pickup, change of address, hold mail, or to inquire about the status of a mail service request, say, mail, or press 2. For pricing, post office hours and location, and zip codes, say, tools, or press 3. To order stamps or check stamps order status, say, stamps, or press 4. For privacy statements or service alerts, say alerts, or press 5. For anything else, say other, or press 6. For technical support assistance with click and ship, informed delivery, my online account, online claims, change of address, or P.O. box, say technical support or press 1. For passports, say passport or press 2. For reporting criminal activity or vandalism to U.S.P.S. property, say fraud or press 3. For GoPost or small business, say business or press 4. To order free shipping supplies, say supplies or press 5. For information about every door direct mail, say direct mail or press 6. Sorry, I didn't get that. For technical support assistance with click and ship, informed delivery, my online account, online claims, change of address, or P.O. box.
These people are being disrespectful. They used to be able to talk to somebody about complaints. All of a sudden, these people think that they're high and mighty gods of the world that deliver mail, huh?
Say fraud or press 3. For GoPost.
I'm gonna pause it now until they get to talking to me.
Postal Inspection Service. Enforcement attention or for mail fraud issues. At the end of your call with a customer service representative, please remain on the line to complete a brief survey to help us improve your customer experience. Your opinion matters. Thank you for calling. My name is Roberta. May I have your name, please?
Hello, hi. Oh, sorry, I was in the other room. My name, calling in regards of a complaint. The mailman delivered my priority shipping mail to the house across the alleyway if I look out the side door of this rental house. Now, I got it on film. And I also got it on, how you say, communications, talking to the federal agent from World Bank, that my email or my ATM card was going to be in the priority shipping envelope, and he described what it would look like, and that's what I saw him give to the wrong address.
I do like your debit card to the wrong address. Can I have the tracking number so I can see, please?
How would I know that? They never told me the tracking number. I have emails from the government talking with them. They said what they said.
Oh.
They said that it would be delivered on Saturday, July 18th, 2026. This isn't about a tracking number or any of that stuff. But if you want a backstory, I already know that there's been mail held before it was supposed to be given to me and then given to me on a later date. and that's a whole nother story, and no one did nothing about that. I'm not talking about the whole whole post office of the United States. I'm talking about just these people in the city of New Ulm, Minnesota. That's Neulm, Minnesota.
Can
No,
I have your address, please, Ryan?
yep, my address is 1015 12th Street North. That's 1015 lowercase 1 lowercase 2 th Street North. New Ulm, Minnesota. That's New space ULM, Minnesota 56073. Now, this is a rental house, okay? Now, I'm not for sure really, if you don't get mad how I say this, but I'm pretty sure that post office man doing this stuff on purpose, because at the end of the day, I already got him on film twice. Once from 2021, interrogating me back when how you say, didn't want no one to know I was living here. And I still have a P.O. box at the post office too. That's where my mail used to go. And I realized that my mail wasn't being delivered in there. That means somebody's keeping my mail. And there's a whole bunch of chaos right now upon me. And at the end of the day, knowing that I'm owed money, inheritance money, and knowing that I literally have communications and pictures and been extorted over 126 grand. Okay? That had nothing to do with post office except for what I just said. That post office courier, I have his whole name. I know his first and last name. At the end of the day,
Do you prefer to be, Ryan, do you prefer to be contacted by phone or by email?
you guys didn't do what you're supposed to do on the email services. You send me, hear me out on this before I answer your question. Y'all send me some type of nonsense, and then I click the next button to link me to whatever it's supposed to show me, and it stops it. But now, mind you, I only can use Wi-Fi on the phone that how you say it, have my email linked to. Have a pending lawsuit with the phone company, so I can only use Wi-Fi. So I don't know if it's somebody doing something secretly in a building somewhere without my permission, or is it the government not letting me link to whatever y'all supposed to show me. So we're definitely not going to do emailing, because at the end of the day, I know what y'all are doing or what the government's stopping. I'm not for sure really what, but I do know that there's stuff in transit that no one delivered. I know that there's liars that are government people that are saying that I owe taxes still. No, I do not. I just paid my
Ryan,
final tax.
I'm not trying to cut you off, so if you don't want email, can I have your phone number, please?
Yes, ma'am, that's my correct telephone number. Now, let me just say one more thing. Yesterday, when I left for a brief moment to go down to the auto mechanic shop to have them inspect something on a vehicle, I come back and there's 21 nails where I park. I got lucky that no nail went through there. Meaning that happened during the daylight. So that means that somebody, and I know that, hear me out, it had nothing to do with the mail right now. I know I'm being recorded, that's why I'm saying this. Somebody did that, and I know that there's crooked federal agents that live around this house. I've been staying here since 2020, and I watched 11 sets of people move into 5 houses around this house. And I know that one of them
Ryan,
did that. Now, meaning
excuse
this.
me. Ryan, can I just ask a question? On the 18th, deliver your debit card.
Well, I first filmed the fact that he was getting out of the post office truck at 2:21 p.m. and then it probably was 10 minutes later, so 2:31 p.m. roughly 2:34 p.m. and then it's also on film him chatting with whoever he gave it to. It's all on film, and like I said to the lady I talked to before, not from your company, I was on the phone just before talking to you right now, and I said there's a lady that lives in that house that if some idiot that doesn't know quite what I look like would think that I'm standing next to him. That lady, even it's hard to explain. Like if I would put glasses on and have my hair down, maybe they would think of me as a girl. I don't know, but at the end of the day, I wear my hair as if like an ancient samurai. And at the end of the day, pay homage since I'm mixed. I have Asian ethnicity and as well African ethnicity and Spanish ethnicity. I'm basically like a test tube baby. I'm adopted too. And anyway, I'm upset. I'm not upset at you. Sorry for if I upset you. I'm not trying to. I swear on my soul on it. I swear on my life I'm not trying to upset you personally. At the end of the day, this is a serious matter. And those people, and hear me out on this. I got it on film, whether you believe me or not. From 2021, that post office man asked me stupid questions. Now in 2021, I denied the fact that I said he asked me my name and I made up a lie. Do you know why? I already mentioned it to you. I used to have a lot of disrespect at me in this little city because I used to try to find a girlfriend. You don't want to hear all that. The point of the story is this. When I went and know that I got these films of him, and I know that I said what I said because I'm not getting mail here, and that was before I had my old address on my ID. Now on my ID, the cops made me put this address on it. So at the end of the day, now, long story short, I still got my PO box down there. That's where my mail used to go. Now, when I requested my mail to come here, is because nothing was going in that post office box, and I played the post office box game with them too. If you believe me or not, on film, I used to take everything out of there, film it, and then put it back in there, see if it gets took out. And a few times it was. Not that it was important documents or anything, but bullshit. It's hard to explain. Now, at the end of the day, that's all on film. Now, as well, when I went there on Monday, the 20th, 2026, on July 20th, 2026, how they talked to me. I got that on pocket. My phone was in my pocket, listening how they talking to me. They want to talk stupid to me because they're older people. Like I said, don't get mad at me. I know you're slightly older than me. If I shave my beard, I look like a kid still. If you want brass facts, I sold my soul when I was 16 years old to Satan to stay young looking. And that's the truth. Now, at the end of the day, I'm upset right now. And no one's doing nothing. Do you understand how many people are going to have their souls cursed for fucking with me? You believe me or not, I already died and got allowed to be back in my body. God could have obliterated me. I know you don't believe me, though. I'm not here to ask you for believing me. Okay? I'm not here to ask you for your believing me.
You or not.
Okay?
I'm about to give you your service request number, Ryan.
Press 1.
These people are cursed. That lady just hung up on me.
Please stay on the line and we'll connect you to the voice survey now.
These people are cursed. That lady just hung up on me. I was talking about past issues.
Thank you for taking the survey. Your opinion matters.
I was talking about past issues about stuff that's sensitive enough where it can't be filmed. And past recollections of how I was treated from the post office people. That's what I was talking about. And all that shit I just spoke to her is all on film. That I was filming secretly in my motherfucking pocket.
With 1 being very dissatisfied and 5 being very satisfied. Please be aware that the next question will request that you select from a 0 to
I don't give a fuck that I'm snitching either. Like I said, one more motherfucking thing. You punk ass motherfuckers. These people are crooked federal agents. You understand that fucking shit right now. I don't give a fuck right now. I don't give a fuck if you like that man. That man's a snitch. Both of them are. And they're crooked rats. Instructed to do whatever they're fucking instructed to do.
I did not receive your response. Please allow thinking about your recent experience with the contact center. How likely are you to recommend the U.S.P.S. to a friend or colleague? With 0 being not at all likely and 10. Please be aware that the
This is going on the internet.
revert back to the 1 to 5 rating scale, with 1 being strongly disagree and 5 being strongly agree.
One again, no matter what.
Thinking about the customer service representative, please indicate your agreement that the representative was knowledgeable, with 1 being strongly disagree and 5. How satisfied were you that the agent understood your needs, with 1 being very dissatisfied and 5.
She doesn't care, therefore she doesn't understand.
Thinking about the reason why you called and using the same 1 to 5 scale, how satisfied were you with the agent's response? Finally, if you'd like to leave a recorded message with your feedback, say yes or press 1. If you don't, please record your comment after the tone. Your message may be up to 2 minutes in length.
I'm gonna talk shit now.
Press pound when you are done.
I don't know who you people fucking think you are. Do people actually think you're like the goddamn mailroom in Men in Black, where you think you run the fucking earth? If that's what you idiots think, it's on. You're talking to someone who's got motherfucking goddamn copious amounts of evidence just on the United States Postal Service. And we'll go back to one story back from 2018, back before you assholes knew I had inheritance money. One of your gang of people that worked in the post office at Martin Luther King Boulevard and Maryland Parkway Street in Las Vegas, Nevada, Stole $4,850 money order. United States Postal Money Order. 4850.00 US dollars. Okay? I sold my soul to Satan. That building no longer exists because of me, since you idiots want to fuck with somebody. Everybody's in that fucking building's cursed. Okay? Everybody that ever fucking worked in that building. Right now, in the state of Minnesota, in the New Ulm town, city of New Ulm, they're cursed for how they talk to me, for doing what they did to me, withholding my mail, and knowing that I'm right. And as well, like I said, the lady on the phone, she got lucky to get out of it. Now, at the end of the day, y'all want to play a goddamn game fucking with somebody? I don't give a fuck who's Christian. I don't give a fuck who's Satanics. I don't give a fuck who's Judaism. I don't give a fuck who's Muslim. I don't give a fuck about anybody's fucking life. Just like you motherfuckers and motherfuckettes don't give a fuck about me. Okay? I already know that you don't. That's how I know I'm being treated like that from you cocksuckers and cocksuckettes. Y'all want to disrespect somebody? It's on. I know for a fucking fact you idiots didn't give me my motherfucking mail when I was supposed to receive it countless times. And even withheld it. It's on. If you don't fucking do something about this, I promise you there's going to be a huge fucking lawsuit. Me versus your gang of people. Simple as that. I'm going to take you all on against you all without a fucking lawyer. Fuck you and your goddamn family, and fuck you and your life, and fuck you and your gang of people. And don't forget, fuck your goddamn animals that you fucking keep too. Fucking punk ass motherfuckers.